so. Good morning, girls. Welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new here, my name's Emily. I mostly post on TikTok, just fun, lifestyle, now pregnancy content. And I thought I would take y'all along on a few days with me. I usually just do like one day at a time for my vlogs. But I was feeling like picking up the camera today. It was on my nightstand, so I figured we would just hang out together. I'm sitting in the parking lot at Pilates. I'm sure these girls are like, what is she doing? This is the best hand cream, just have to say. I have had such dry hands because it's been so cold. And I was like, why do my nails look horrible? Like my nails, my cuticles, everything. I hate doing this with rings on. You have to be so careful. But I needed a good hand cream, and that one from Caudalie is so good. But I'm sitting in the parking lot at Pilates, about to go in. I need to talk to them about my membership because obviously I'm due, like, from when I'm filming this in like less than a month, and I probably just need to like cancel my membership and then like re-sign up. Pausing fitness memberships like kind of annoys me because they start back up and then they want you to like start paying again even if you're not ready, and I feel like for postpartum that's just kind of like hard to predict. So I'm still doing Pilates a couple times a week, still lifting a couple times a week. I'll chat with y'all a little bit later about like kind of my mindset there, because it has been very like challenging working out in pregnancy and staying disciplined up until this point. Like I've definitely had my moments of like, oh my God, I like wish I didn't care about like working out and moving my body, but it obviously makes me feel so much better. So anyways, I'm gonna head on into my class. I've been really trying to hydrate. I think I showed this in my last YouTube video, but the 40-ounce Awala bottles are so good. I literally want to go get myself another color because when this one's in the dishwasher, I'm like, I can't do without it. I got it for when I'm in the hospital giving birth so that it can like be in bed with me and not leak, because the Stanley obviously leaks everywhere. But today I did half water, half coconut water, and a scoop of electrolytes, and starting my morning off with this, and then I'll have like coffee after. I showed y'all my breakfast. I made those muffins and posted the recipe. They're like an oat flour banana muffin with no refined sugar. I posted that recipe on my TikTok, and then it's also in the recipe highlight on my Instagram. So okay, I gotta go, and it's gonna be good. I always feel better after. I'm just like, I'm 36 weeks pregnant, so I'm a little bit like, okay, can we be done? But it's fine. I know I'll feel better after. I'm 36 weeks pregnant as of Sunday. So I would call myself like very pregnant, 9 months pregnant, I guess you would say. And I am still going to Pilates, still like working out on my own, but my motivation and just like my desire to be at home and like nest and like, I don't know, I've just been very disciplined my entire pregnancy. And I actually read something that I thought made a lot of sense. It was like the discipline it takes to be like, you know, on your fitness grind in pregnancy is so intense, because you basically like, you don't see results. Like you're kind of working in reverse in a lot of ways, and you want to be growing and you want to be, you know, you're getting more and more pregnant, which is great, but it's like a lot because it just gets harder and harder, and you put in more effort and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, like this is hurting me. I went on a walk last night with my mom, and it was such a fail. Like I can't even tell you. It's weird, but like some days I just get like really crazy, like my lower legs, I can just tell I'm carrying a lot more weight in the front, like I'm unbalanced than I'm used to. And anyways, it was just a lot. Okay, I'm waiting for my sourdough toast to be done toasting, but I ran in Target after my workout. I was worried. Well, okay, I just needed printer paper for us to print our pediatrician forms, and I needed milk for our coffees. But I was worried that I didn't have a good outfit for the baby to like go on walks, come home from the hospital in, maybe. Like I just needed her to be in something warm. Like it's not warm here right now. So I found the sweetest little quilted set. It says it's a newborn size. I feel like the jacket can fit her for a lot longer. I really don't know. Like, what do I know? You know, I've never done this before. I thought that was so cute and reminded me of like Copenhagen vibes. And then I also, let's see, I also got this little Pointel set that I thought was so sweet. I'm obsessed with Pointel at the moment, and I haven't had a chance to order her anything in it, and I love it. It's like a little pair of pants and a little wrap top, which I also love this wrap style on babies, and it came with this little like toy that I don't really need, but whatever. And then my favorite pajamas, I have these in the short sleeved top with shorts version, but this is the short sleeve top. It's like a little pinstripe. They had a really cute like green pattern. It reminded me of like a Wheezy or like a Hill House pattern, but they didn't have it in my size. I'm gonna see if we have a chance to pop in another Target. But this has like the little 3/4 kind of, not a capri, but not a full length pant. Little pants. And I just felt like that'd be perfect for breastfeeding, and I just felt like I needed another pair of pajamas. I'm gonna eat some, it's like breakfast, brunch. We're going out to lunch, but I need to eat something right now before I shower. And then we're gonna do a little midday running around, which I think is always fun. Literally my favorite thing ever. Fresh sourdough toasted with the only cottage cheese that I can eat, like not mixed into something. Like if I'm gonna eat it like on a cracker or whatever, like it has to be Good Culture. Our favorite jam, we get this big one at Costco. Okay, yum, perfect. And then just a little bit of flaky salt to die for. Literally my obsession right now. Coffee that I'm obsessed with right now, hot coffee in the 3rd trimester, has not sounded good to me in the slightest, especially the last few weeks. For whatever reason, hot coffee in the 3rd trimester has sounded so gross to me. I think it makes my acid reflux worse, but coffee still sounds good. Like I still crave a coffee. So this is the maple sea salt iced latte that I always make. I'm going to show y'all. I just do probably like a teaspoon of maple syrup and a pinch of pink salt. I cannot take myself seriously in this shirt with this bump. Also, the shirt is wrinkly. Goodness. Then I do my double shot. Swirl her around and then add a ton of ice. Okay, and then I leave a little space for, it's a latte, like I don't add extra water, but I purposely add the ice to the hot espresso so that it's kind of like an iced Americano with whole milk. Grass-fed whole milk to the top. Yeah, yum. It has to be like evenly mixed. I hate when I stick my straw down to the bottom and I just get like a sip of maple syrup. Okay, and then I have this cute little lid. Yum. When I used to drink 2 coffees a day, I'd have my hot coffee in the morning and something like this in the afternoon, but now this is just my daily casual outfit today. Just a little denim shirt from the thrift store. I think I thrifted this a long time ago. Athleta stirrup leggings. And then I have on just like gray little socks from Target and my Doc Marten loafers. I was gonna do a little sneaker with no sock, but I'm still trying to like dress wintry while it's winter. Like, I don't know. I feel like I gotta wear my like black leather shoes while I have the chance, and my new bag that I've been carrying every day. And I love so much. And I love the color with an outfit like this. It just adds, it's like a neutral, but it also like adds another element.
Checking things off, you know? I'm just looking for something to break up the monotony, you know?
Okay, we're back from our little running around. It actually like started raining really bad. So it's very gloomy and cold, and I am looking forward to an afternoon of sitting in bed and editing. I think I'm gonna edit my vlog, the one before this one, my like 35-week vlog, and just like edit TikToks and sit in bed. Cause usually I go for a walk in the afternoon and everything, but it is cold and rainy, and I'm gonna put my feet up and have some tea. So anyways, I feel like pregnancy is just one big like Amazon order, like the 3rd trimester specifically, and I just got a bunch of stuff in. I thought I would show y'all. I wanted to do all just like fragrance free, really gentle soaps and lotions. Didn't really know what to go with, but these were both looking good to me on Amazon. That brand Noodle and Boo is really cute. I didn't have time to like assess the ingredients. And I know these brands they'll probably be a good place to get us started. So I did a CeraVe, just baby wash and shampoo. And then the Eucerin Baby Gentle Baby Lotion. We got this little stroller caddy thing, which is actually so cute. It has its little leather loops that are already on the Doona, and then you hook this on and it has like cup holders and whatever this like storage is. I think you can put like just toys and your phone. Yeah, it's so cute. Obviously the Doona has like no storage in it. So that'll be great. We got our little stroller fan. I'm gonna bring that in my room right now and charge it, bring it to the hospital. I got this thermometer. I think I might actually return it because at our little parenting class we did, they said that the most accurate reading on a baby is under their arm with one of those like oral thermometers. So yeah, I think I might, this is a forehead thermometer. It wasn't that expensive, but I think I might actually return that because I think we have something that'll work fine. I have heard really good things about putting Aquaphor on your baby's butt, very liberally, and just like basically Desitin and like diaper cream. That's what you're like treating diaper rash with, but Aquaphor is like a moisture barrier for preventing it. Stevie, oh my gosh. We can't right now. Steve. Anyways, so I got a smaller bottle. I have a big bottle in my hospital bag, and then this is gonna go in my little diaper bag pouch. So I want to use this like after every diaper change to hopefully prevent diaper rash. Experimenting with nursing bras. This might also get returned. This was really highly rated on Amazon. I feel like for me, I'm gonna like the ones that you just pull to the side versus like ones that hook. But I don't know if this looks like anything special. I'll try it on. But I got a few from Kindred. Bravely, I think is the name of the brand. Those are comfy. And my little Skims crossover bras, I love. I'm going to Nashville this weekend and I might just get a few more of those because they work when you're not breastfeeding. Like I loved them before. They're just like a little crossover bralette. But if you just let out the straps and like loosen them up, they're just a crisscross like breastfeeding bra. So I'm gonna see. You have to wear a bra like all the time when you're breastfeeding or you'll just leak everywhere. So I know you need a lot. So maybe I'll end up keeping that. What else? I got a bunch of puppy pads because public changing tables gross me out. And I have like a portable changing pad that I'm gonna keep in my car. But then that's just gonna be dirty if I use that on every, if I use that on every like public changing table. So I got a bunch of these per a recommendation on TikTok, and I thought that made so much sense because then you just put these in your diaper bag. And also if you lay them down on your changing pad, like at home, like if you have a blowout or something, you just ball them up and throw them away. So what else did we get? I got a crib skirt for the crib, just like a ruffly little crib skirt because I just felt like it looked a little unfinished in there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. I might put it on the crib and see. There are brands that do a lot more special crib skirts than this. This was just something that I was like, this will hide the cords from like the Nanit and stuff. So I'm gonna see how I feel about that. I got a dark colored robe because I actually got some really fancy robes sent to me, which I'm so excited about, but I wanted something that was like just a jersey material. What is happening? Like a dark color that I could wear in the hospital. So let's see. The sleeves on this look really short, but the robe looks good. Again, I will try this on with my little nursing bra and see how I like that. And then I got, what is this? I don't know. And then I got this box from Print Fresh with some really fancy robes. I'm gonna unbox these on TikTok, but I got two of their really gorgeous prints. I don't want to like unfold them and mess them up, but little sneak peek, I could die. Those are the chicest robes I've ever seen. Okay, that's all my packages for today. And I think I'm going to go sit in my bed and edit TikToks and edit a YouTube video and respond to DMs and just have a little screen time. I need like a little work afternoon. So I'm gonna do that. And we had a really productive afternoon of errands. We got lunch together, which we love. I shipped some Poshmark stuff, which if I forget, y'all remind me to link my Poshmark for y'all because I'm always selling a bunch of stuff and I have a bunch of stuff for sale right now. So I shipped something out. It was a gorgeous like quince linen dress with the tag still on it. Somebody got for like literally $25. So love that for them. We went by the pediatrician and dropped off our like initial intake paperwork. So that feels really good. And the last thing we need to do is literally put our stuff into our hospital bags. So I might do that in this vlog. I might not. I honestly feel like I have enough footage from just today to like just do a one-day thing, but we'll see how tonight goes. So anyways, gonna go to my bed and chill. I'm excited. Good morning, girls. I thought we'd take the vlog into today. I'm having a little slower morning. I don't have a workout class booked this morning, no appointments, which at the end of pregnancy kind of feels weird. I do have an OB appointment tomorrow morning though, and I'm so excited. Just having breakfast, my current favorite, sourdough toast with Good Culture cottage cheese, raspberry jam, and everything bagel seasoning, and then fruit, and then I'm having my coffee because I have a bunch of work I need to get done. So I'm just sitting here eating, watching a little YouTube at the moment, and then I'm gonna drink my coffee, finish working, and go work out. And then I actually have a few errands I want to run today, so I might do that. I could save them for Friday when my house is getting clean, but I'm just having like the urge to get out of the house today. And in pregnancy, you don't always have that, so I'll take y'all along and show you what I get up to. The errands are like random. I need to go to Sephora. I really want a pair of like the throwback checkered Vans. So crazy. This is the photo I've had pinned on my Pinterest, and I just got that bag, and I'm like, I like want a pair of those shoes. Those look comfortable and fun. And we have a Vans store here now, so I'm gonna see about popping out. It's such a gloomy day today, but that's okay. Just normal work stuff, so we'll see where the day takes us. I actually have quite a long to-do list today, like actually listed out. Let's see what's on it. Vlog for TikTok, doing that. Vlog for y'all, doing that. Run some errands. Pack my hospital bag. Corey and I want to have our hospital bags like packed and ready and in the car before our appointment tomorrow, just in case. I need to get some cleaning supplies for the lady who cleans my house. She requested a few things. I have to edit some stuff. I really want to hang the curtains in our master bedroom and in the nursery and just get that over with, because those are just like sitting on the floor and they have been for so long. Kind of want to bake some more muffins. We'll decide if I end up doing that, but I'll bake them for YouTube because I already did them for TikTok and they're so good. My like banana oat flour muffins, they're amazing. I want to lift and then possibly work on my office because I really want to turn that into like a flex, like guest room, sitting room moment. So kind of working on that concept. I might just like design it and do like a interior design, like mock-up of it. We'll see. Just worked out, got ready, made lunch. I'm having like pregnancy craving 101. I was like, what do I want? I'm having 2 soft-boiled eggs with honey and Creole seasoning, or like Tony's or whatever you want to call it, on top. So good. Sourdough with avocado and a little Greek salad with white onion, cucumber, tomato, lemon pepper, champagne vinegar, olive oil, and black pepper. And it is so good. Like, oh my gosh, it's bringing me back to summer. Okay, y'all, it is much later. What time is it? It's like almost 3, and I'm practicing what I preach here, which is that like when I have the baby, I am gonna get out of the house every day. I have always been like this. Y'all let me know if you can relate, where I have a very hard time like letting myself go do something that I just like want to do. Like even if I need to do it, like I needed to grab some stuff at Sephora, but you know, it's nothing urgent. But like letting myself go do those things that I promised myself like I was gonna do on that day. If my house is like messy and I have work stuff I need to do, the problem is like I always have work stuff I need to do. If I finished editing one YouTube video, I need to be on to the next. If I've answered my emails, there's more I need to send. You know, there's more that come in later in the day. Like there's always something, and there's always ongoing home projects, especially, oh my God, like especially when you're in like the nesting phase before a baby. And I've just been noticing that I just like need to get out of the house. It's very gloomy outside. It has been the past few days. And I basically just had to like leave the mess in my house. This bump in the road like concerns me so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, I just like had like the house was getting like cluttery and messy. Realistically, it's 30 minutes away from being fully clean. I just like actually need to like take the time and do it. And yeah, I was like, put down everything and go run your errands. because I feel so much better when I get out of the house and just like don't sit there all day with it being gloomy, and I sleep way better when I get out and like do stuff too. And yeah, this is like one area of my life where I have to be like quite disciplined. I think some people would struggle the other way around and they'd be like, oh, there's so much stuff I need to do like at home or whatever, and I'm just like out like playing, you know, I'm out like getting coffee, hanging out. For me, like I've always been a working girl, and so I'm always just like locking in at home, working, and then especially now like easing more into like the mom side of things, I'm very like, well, what projects at home need to be done? And you just can't do that all day. So anyways, I was like, you're gonna be in a better mood and sleep better and get more done if you get out of the house and clear your head. You know, you start doing that thing where your house is just messy and there's like a lot of little things that need to get done, like nothing so major, and you just are kind of standing there like, literally, what do I do? Like, what even needs to get done? That's what I was doing. So the best thing to do at that point is just to get out of the house. And so I am running to Sephora, and then I'm also randomly going to the Vans store because I've got it in my head that I need a pair of checkered Vans. Like, I used to have a pair, I got rid of them so long ago, but they're really cute. They're kind of coming back. I'm like, those would be fun, like mom shoes. They'd be cute with the outfit I have on now, and I just like love them. I don't know. I was like gonna order some, and I'm like, hold on, we have a Vans store. Let me just go see if they have them. I really wanted to drive through McDonald's and get a Diet Coke, but I'm very behind on my hydration today. I'm trying to drink at least like 2.5 of these a day, and I had only drank one, and it was like 2:30. So I stayed disciplined, and yeah, I'm gonna run those few errands. I need to pick up something for my cleaning lady on Friday. She requested like a few supplies, so I'm gonna pick that up, and then we might be having dinner with our real estate agent tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've probably never mentioned this in a vlog, but we own a couple of rental properties, and is it gonna start raining? I'm gonna be so mad. Ugh, whatever. I have a jacket I can throw on. But we have a couple of investment properties, and we need to meet with our agent, just like talk through a few things. So we'll see if he gets back to us and wants to grab dinner, or if we end up getting coffee tomorrow. But just gonna run my errands, and then I think when I get home, I'm gonna throw some muffins in the oven. Some more banana oat muffins, and then I'm going to do like an hour of just like full like house tidy organization, and then we have a few things we need to do around the house tonight. We need to hang some curtains, we need to like set up all our apps for like the outlet sock, the Nanit, all that stuff, and then we're both like determined to have our hospital bags like fully packed before we go to my appointment tomorrow. It's just my 36-week appointment, so I don't think there should be any reason why I need to have my bags packed. We've just gotten that advice before for like me to come like showered, hair blown out, like kind of ready for action in that way, and also like bags packed, car seat in the car, just in case in the event they were like, go to the hospital. We just heard to like be prepared from this point forward, and Corey, I think it'd make him feel a lot better. You know, the husband, right? Like, they feel a lot of pressure. It's really sweet, but I think husbands feel a lot of pressure when it comes to like the getting to the hospital like part of it all, and like making sure everything is organized, knowing that your wife is going to be like in pain and like semi-incapacitated when the time comes. And so he's kind of been like, okay, like please, for my sake, like can we just make sure everything is together and organized and in the car, so we don't have to worry about it. So kind of a long list of stuff I still want to do when I get home, but I think it's all doable. Corey goes to the gym after work, and then he is gonna grill chicken for us for dinner, so I don't really have to worry about cooking dinner. Oh my god, the roads in the winter get so torn up. We just had a big freeze, and the roads are not in good shape right now. Anyways, so we'll see. I don't know if the errands will be a waste of time, but it's an outing, and like I said, my cleaning lady needs some supplies anyways, and so I'll stop and grab those on the way home. But I'm like freezing. I had to put my jacket in the passenger seat, and I feel like I need to put it on, but anyways, that's what's up. Okay, back home, I'm gonna make a batch of my banana oat muffins that I've been eating like every day this week, and I want to freeze half this batch, but they're the perfect like breakfast before a workout. They're oat flour, no refined sugar. They're so good. They're so easy. So I was going to make those with y'all because I've already made them for TikTok. I'll put the recipe on the screen, and I can hear my butter melting in the back, and I just write everything out on a recipe card when it's a tried and true. So we'll just make these together. Oh, all my recipes are also on my Instagram recipe highlight. If it's something that you've seen me eating, that it's like homemade, like my sourdough recipe, muffins, banana bread, roast chicken, all that kind of stuff, I have a highlight on my Instagram. I have bananas that were really, really ripe, and then we froze them, and then I thawed them. And then you can literally just break them up with a whisk when they're that ripe. Easiest muffins ever. Like, there's nothing to them. I'm gonna put them in the oven, and I'm going to try to reset my entire house and like film a TikTok doing it while they're baking. So we'll see, but they turned out so yummy and wholesome looking. I can't wait to eat them.